Wow.
Because.
Okay, so guys, all this one.
This one is not like Batman. Me, I don't want to be stuck forever.
That's how good go.
Woo!
Suffering for life.
You can suffer.
Suffering for life.
And
Hi, Shami vloggers.
hey, hello. Wagwan, what's up?
We are on your channel, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean Shami Vlogs channel. She's beautiful in person.
No. Who's the guy there?
Who's the guy?
You need it.
I want to get the audio.
The moment where I knew I fucked up.
Yeah.
Guys, now we are here. It's time to get serious.
Yes.
You see, even the stones, they look like it's not easy.
The idea here is to show you what Africa has. Africa is rich, and
Irene is already
today
here, man.
Irene.
Shami.
Pole.
No, make sure you assist someone. Hold someone.
Hold someone's hand.
You can see Micah.
The reddish.
That's signing.
Yeah.
That is mica. That one is not productive. Here we are talking about green garnets. We are mining green garnets here.
Okay.
Yeah. Now, this is the belt which take us inside.
Okay.
That one. Do you see? Even they were trying to see if they can get something here.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why they were trying to dig deep. Yeah. Then we get something here. That's why we have decided to go inside.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Tunashorodoka.
Irene is already in.
Irene is already inside.
And guys, we are down here.
Johnny tumuone hapa. Just get him.
Okay, let's go.
Iko na light hii.
Careful.
This is what it is here.
Oh. Nitawaonyesha hii feni hapa. Vile inaenda. Vile nimewaonyesha pale juu.
Mind your head, sweetheart. Okay. I want you to come stay here so that they get to sit down there, then get out.
Yeah.
They are not going to get deeper than this.
Yeah.
That is so dark.
Just come this side so that the others get a space.
And
Nataka
You can come
ukae
here. Come
pale
here.
ndo uwapishe
near
hiyo
gems
nafasi.
mine from.
Kwa mtu ashuka vile unashuka.
This is the journey.
Wajua ukiteleza watumbuke kule. Mind your head.
All right.
Mind your head, guys.
Yes, it is. You can't get the production without that graphite.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's a sign when you see
Uganda.
the graphites, you know that there's
yeah.
production.
You are on the safe side. You are not. Yeah.
So this graphite.
From here
Yeah.
to here, 1 kilometer, you can go inside.
What is the chances of finding production? What are your chances?
It's okay.
Down.
Sorry.
What are the chances after mining this? What is technology can help you better have ease of doing this mining here?
Yes, technology can help us because of the way. If we say this, do you know that we have not prepared our pits in a good condition because of security? Because if you look up there, it's not those stairs is not good. Technology is good. Yeah.
We're talking about
Because of make it wakisha.
To come here, not
Something like when
Good.
we do when we do something like when we want to blast.
yeah, to blast the
Yeah.
ground. Yeah.
Do you know now we are using
No,
ant
it's okay. It's okay. One of the touch
instead of using a compressor.
Compressors, yes.
If we get compressor, we can make our wakisha.
Push that microphone.
Yeah.
Nice.
Even if we get something like excavator,
Excavators, yes.
Push down the microphone.
we can make our wakisha.
Every hand is busy. People's hands are busy.
There's a free hand I'm seeing.
So
pin it on
my
his
own
shirt.
question would
Pin
be:
it on his shirt.
Yeah.
Have you had anybody approach you in terms of
You can hold it.
Okay, you hold it.
wanting to partner with
Let's go.
you, or do you have to go through government, or is it something that is done privately or with the mining, the Ministry of Mining? It has to be through the Ministry of Mining, or you can do it directly with the local community. How do you mine here?
By now,
Yes.
we are using our airports, but there is no. But
Government
the
effort.
job, yeah,
It's just you doing your local mining.
yes.
That's what you do by
You
yourself.
go to
So is it legal to mine locally, or do you have to have documents? If somebody wants to invest into you, has to go through a process, documentation, before they can come to mine here.
When we are mining here,
Yeah,
we go to the owner of the claim.
yeah,
We do agreements.
yeah.
So we are not illegal here.
Okay.
Yeah, we
They're
are
not
allowed.
illegal. They are
Yeah.
allowed.
Yeah,
Mining in Kenya is allowed,
yes, allowed.
Okay.
Yeah.
because that's one of the factors that anybody who is interested in investing in you will definitely be looking out for. Is it legal to mine? Does it cover a process? And how does it go? You know, so
I think I help you on that. Before you start mining, you'll have to have a consent of the owner of the land. After you get the consent, now you start looking for someone to do the engineers, like they come do prospectus for you. After that, now you go to the mining offices.
okay.
They come do some pegging, right?
Yeah.
After that, now you pay some amount of money. It's a fee before now you start mining.
Okay.
Yeah. So they are legally here because the government knows
That
that they're here and they're licensed to do it. They are licensed miners.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll talk of something, and this is the greatest concern I have here: safety. Now, we are all here. First of all, we are unsafe. How do you manage safety here?
So that has been a challenge to artisanal miners. It's a challenge that we are trying to face, and that's why we are looking forward to getting sponsors and people to support the same. But Mostly it's because we are getting in. It's not official, but when we come here officially, we are also. That's why we are not getting inside. We are supposed to have helmets. Someone is supposed to know who is inside. Like there's a register to know who is inside in case of any accident. Yes. So it's because we are just here casually. Yeah. But when we come here officially, then we'll have to have an overall like that one. Yeah. Yeah. A reflected one. Safety boots, yeah, helmet.
Yeah, we have seen your pits. Should I call it mining? What do they call it? No.
Okay. Let me touch a ruby. Because this is a ruby.
A star ruby.
A star.
So this is red garnet.
Red garnet.
Yes. And this is tiger's eye.
Tiger's eye. Yeah. Can we touch them, please? You know, I have these things, but I didn't know that. Know even where they come from.
And then they go from there.
This is the tiger's eye. So this is original.
Yeah.
How much is this?
This one goes for 2,500.
People can imagine it. You can just see this one like an ordinary whatever.
This one you will not believe it. Generations have mined here.
It is for 2,000 Kenyan shillings.
Thank
you.
Guys, introduce yourself. You didn't introduce yourself.
My name is El Kason Mugendi from Taita. I'm a tunnel miner. I'm doing my mining here. Yes, my activities here at Mukuki. Yes.
So this place is called Mukuki Mining Ground.
Yeah.
How many miners do you have, or you are standing in for at this Mukuki mining?
5 of them.
5 of them?
Yeah.
So do you mine every day, or you have specific days that you have to go inside there and look for the precious materials?
I mine every day from January to January.
You guys don't have even an off day whereby you're going, we have gotten enough, we have to go and enjoy this.
Our off day is the day we get something.
So that means you don't, you go inside there with the expectation, today I'm going to get, but by the end of the day you find that you didn't get whatever you wanted.
Yes. Even we go to a time when we start even borrowing from neighbors.
From neighbors?
Yes, because this job is very hard.
Very hard.
Yeah. Wow. Something like water, because every week I have to use 2 drums, 2 drums of water
to drink or to pour inside.
Drinking and cooking.
Drinking and cooking.
Yeah.
So you sleep here?
Yes.
Okay.
So whenever you get lucky and get that precious earth material, do you process them? You personally, or there is somewhere you go and process them and refine them and quantify how much they are?
We process and we sell at when it's rough.
Very rough.
Oh,
yes.
You just sell it rough.
Rough, yeah.
So other people process.
Yes.
What's the market?
It's selecting and doing some knocking. Then we go to the market.
So you sell in the stone shape.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So let me ask you, how much do you think it maybe cost per gram, or do you measure in grams, kilograms, or how do you evaluate the worth of that gemstone?
We sell when it's we can prepare it when we are going to the market. When we get a lot, we go to sell at a lot, and sometimes if we get a good piece, we can sell when even pieces.
Even pieces, yeah, for a higher price.
Yes.
So what are
those who are doing cutting?
Okay, so
yes,
what are some of the minerals that you can get from this one mining tunnel?
Apart from gemstones.
Apart from gemstones,
we can't get other mining. Other minerals. We get just this one is for green garnets.
Okay. Have you ever considered exporting them?
This job is very hard. If you stay for 6 months or even 1 year, you have get nothing. But you get someone who is sponsoring you, who is bringing something like water. you become joint with the guy. We partner. After getting like 100,000. Now do you know that one is not money because I have five workers.
5 workers, yes.
So now 5 workers. You have put your more effort there. 5 workers. 100,000 or 60,000. That's it. It's not money. Yeah.
Considering you have to
So
provide
now you can't
transport.
you can't think of selling at
abroad.
abroad. Yeah.
So you mine locally
And sell
and
locally.
sell locally.
And sell locally. Yes.
What would you want people to know about, the whole of these mining and the whole of these projects?
What I can tell people, there is some people who are saying they are jobless. I can advise them to come here in the bush. We continue trying to put our effort here because there is many products, but it need works. Yeah.
Wow. Guys, we are partnered with Tighter Gems. This is the team has put all this together and has made it possible for us to come and, interact with Mr. here and
You can find the Tighter Gems on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter. Kindly go check out the channels on those platforms, and if you'd love to get gemstones at a cheaper price, these are the right people to meet.
Tell the world, what's this place all about?
It's a mining site that we mine Tsavorite, one of the expensive stones, very rare in the whole world, and one of the beautiful stones we have. Yes, a rich green gemstone.
Rich green gemstone.
Yes, named after the famous Savo. That's why it's called Tsavorite.
Someone wants to understand the value of that gemstone.
With gemstones, gemstones do not have a standard price. So with gemstones, it depends on the clarity, on the color, on how beautiful it is, for you to have a price on it.
Yes.
So we don't have a standard price for any piece. Gemstones are like fingerprints.
Okay.
When you get one, the other one will not look like it, like the other. So they are very unique. That's why every gemstone has a price. So you have to see it first for you to know the price.
To know the price.
Yes.
You as a trader, what are those problems and challenges you have faced in Voi here?
I think the biggest challenge is getting quality stones. Why? Because most of the miners are using the old methods. So them having a good quality of a gem is very hard. So for me as a trader, I'm looking for a good quality piece. So it's hard for me to get. So it will take me months and months for me to get a piece that is good for maybe a ring, a pendant, or for earrings. So that has been the
Where's the market for these gemstones? The market, where do you sell them?
We sell them to local people, to people who love gemstones, to people who are outside, to foreigners. Yes. So for now, we are trying to tell local people that gemstones are not for foreigners, because they are ours. We are the ones, like God put the gemstones in our county, in our counties. So it means we are supposed to be the first people to have them before now selling to foreigners. We are in Mkuki, in Mwatate constituency, Taita Taveta County. So we are Taita Gems. We are Taita Gems. Our shops are inside the SGR station and inside Gem Center Voi. We are on social media at Taita Gems on Facebook, Instagram, and X.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. So on the website we are www.taitagems.africa.
www.taitagems.africa.
Yes.
Okay.
So guys, here, this is where they do the selection from. Like, I think when they mine the stones, they bring them here. You can't see that stone there. Yeah. for stones because elephants come bang them down.
There's also the one that Nick outcast.
Gemstone ring.
Invite the world to Taita.
Sorry?
When you went to marry,
I have to be yeah. What was it?
have you ever tasted a feces of an elephant?
That's the cage.
Feces of an elephant. Just right, they're all in Taita Taveta. Tsavo. It's called Tsavo National Park?
Yes.
Yeah.
So guys, in Kenya, I've got a chance of
Alikula mavi. Alikula mavi ya ndovu.
the madman is the madman.
Madman alikula mavi ya ndovu.
So we can say madman. The madman discovered the feces of an elephant. I want to have a test of an elephant. Test of elephant's feces. Yes, we're having a test of elephant feces in Taita Taveta.
Yes.
Alikula mavi ya ndovu.
Yes.
On survival in the
On survival
jungle,
skills, yes.
you can use this one to light fire.
Yeah.
Make fire from this.
From feces.
Are you for real?
Yes.
Without a
We can do it.
matchbox or
Without a
anything?
matchbox.
Can we try it?
You want
Let's go with it. Let's go with our feces of elephant.
By the way,
Then it shall go
it's
home.
also medicine. By the way,
They said it's medicine.
it's
Eh?
medicine.
Okay.
Is it just
Like if
shrubs?
you have
I don't know what.
those constant headaches, just a matter of sniffing this when you
Oh.
burn it, you make
Sniffing it.
charcoal and put and sniffing. No, you burn it. It's so good.
Of an
Also love
elephant.
charm.
Yeah, and it's expensive.
Love charm.
Yeah, it's a love charm.
Hey, how is it used?
You just put it inside your armpits
Yeah.
and then you hug the guy.
Yeah, if you put elephant feces under your arm.
Do you have to put everything or you put small?
No, some.
I pick small.
Small.
Okay.
Take and
I'm
put in
going
a
to
And then
bag.
you say the words.
Okay.
Any girl that I have.
Okay, now, any girl that I
Let
hug,
me get a
you have to make sure. The one I first hug,
Yeah.
you have to make sure.
This one is not like Batman. Me, I don't want to be stuck forever.
That's how they go. Suffering for life.
You can suffer.
Suffering for life.
And let's check on how glittering these stones are. Actually, there are minerals everywhere. Wow. Check. I don't know if you can see how glittering these stones are, but wow. Hi. Mambo? What's this one?
There's a guy. The miner is here. First come here.
Mukakefa wangare?
Yes.
What are you doing there?
Don't risk. The problem is coming up. Coming down.
I'm inside here mining gemstones in Taita Taveta. Woo! So yeah, that is it. Let's go.
So guys, we are at the mining site.
Guys, we are fully sponsored by
Taita Games.
Taita Gems. Check them out on all social media platforms. They are on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. If you want to have the most beautiful gemstones in the world, they do import. They will come local and international buyers. Reach out to them. Taita Gems. Thank you.
My tomato. Tell him to come out.
And then I got lucky.
They need to marry now in Kenya. Let me see.
Don't go and drink beer and marry.
No, I'm not going to
marry another woman now.
No, now this one is. I'm going to put on her ring.
Wow. Because.
So guys,
So guys, here are the So this is the one you sell. What's this?
This tourmaline also.
This is tourmaline.
How much is a solid one like this?
This is a small one, 10 solid alone.
You have to get more.
Yeah.
Collect these many.
Okay. Guys, you have seen the gemstone, where they come from, how they mine it, the miners, what they go through, the challenges and everything. This is the Ugandan team that came from Uganda. Yeah. Say something, Mama.
Hi.
Hi.
I'm super excited. That's all I can say.
Woo, thank you for coming to Kenya.
I've met new people. I've made new friends.
Absolutely.
I feel so cool.
Yeah.
I've gotten a boyfriend. My boo-boo.
Does Boo have money?
Yeah, this one. He cannot have a drone and doesn't have
guys, see, even the height is going.
Welcome to Gemfan. So this is the School of Gemology, and we deal mostly on lapidary, identification of gemstones, grading of gemstones, and processing of gemstones. So those are the three major things that we do here. We train youths, women. Okay. So this is called the faceting machine. A faceting machine. This is the machine that we use to cut gemstones with. So we have a lap. This is a lap. We have several laps. Like this one is 1200 grid size lap. Same as this one is 1200 grid size lap. And we have 600, 200, 100 grid size lap. So the lower the grids, the lower the number, the rougher the lap. Okay, so they're used for different purposes. There's some gemstones that are hard. There are those that are soft. So the soft ones we use them 1200, but those that are rough we cut them using 200 or 100 for easy cut. Okay, so this is the machine that we use most of the time, and this small piece is called a handpiece. This handpiece contains the angles and the indexes that we use to add facets. You cannot facet a gemstone without angles and indexes. So you must have a handpiece that contains all the angles needed and all the indexes needed for you to do so. Okay? Yes. So
microscope.
So this one is a microscope. So it is used to identify into details the type of gemstone you are dealing with. So microscope.
Yeah.
Thin lens.
Yeah.
Exactly. So it gives you the detailed information about the stone. And this is called. Okay. This is called. Okay. It's here. It's called a refractometer.
Can I see it inside? Oh, it's that one.
Here. This is a refractometer. Refractometer, it is used to give the refractive index of the gemstone. And you'll come to understand that every gemstone has its own refractive index. So it's one of the tools that we use to identify the type of gemstone we have. Okay? When you look inside here, it has a ruler line.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you see? It gives you some readings.
So repeat after me, eh?
Huh?
They should repeat after me.
The weight of the gemstone, same as this one is a scale. And this one is called a gauge. It's like a vernier caliper, but a digital one. So it loops, they act like magnifying lens. So these are rough pieces. These are direct from the mines, like the tourmaline we got. These are direct from the mines. So from here to here, the It's a process.
Oh, they open this with a key.
Yes.
Wow.
No, it's just tightened so much.
So the angles she was talking about. Get to see the angles.
The angle gives you the tiny
Details.
curves. Tiny curves reflect. Yes. Those are the effect of the angles. So this is what we do here. This is the end product of what we produce.
This is the end product.
From here, this is
It's basically studying the stone to check whether there are inclusions, whether there are some cracks inside, or the structures of the stone. We have different structures for different stones. So she's just trying to study the stone. Yeah.
We just want to see what's the process. You might not even put a stone.
So you have to cover your eyes. Eh?
Oh, I'm using the lens.
Oh, that's a lens.
Yeah. Are you
Okay.
Kenyan?
No, I'm a Ugandan.
Oh, okay. I thought you were Kenyan.
No.
I get comfortable with Swahili. So I'm using the lens in order to see the angles properly. Yeah. So I
Okay.
will do this. I'm not covering my eyes exactly.
It's okay.
I can still cut without the lenses, but it's advisable to
Use a lens.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you've been told this is a faceting machine. This I call this a table. It holds my handpiece. So whenever I change an angle and an index, I'll also have to adjust.
Oh,
It can
yeah.
go up, it can go
Down.
Yeah.
Okay.
Application. So the stone doesn't catch fire.
Oh, these stones catch fire?
Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
I'm cutting around shape.
So that is there a stone there?
Yeah, this is a stone.
Oh, that's a stone.
Yeah.
Okay. Just put it there, like that.
So this is around.
Just like this. Yeah, like this. Yeah. There we can see it very well. Okay, you can go on, Mama. So what's this?
I'm using this to guide me.
Is this diamond or is this
No,
a stone?
it's a quartz.
A quartz.
A rutilated quartz.
Okay.
Yeah. You zoom in.
Tunaboneka kikuba sampora.
You guys have seen the SGR passing there up. Now this one here you're seeing here.
Then going to Uganda.
This one of ours, this one. This one is the
Sleep there, show them.
This one is the meter gauge railway.
Meter gauge railway.
Very old, like nothing. So this one goes up to
Uganda.
The one which is for Kenyan is there up.
It's up in the sky.
In the sky. The one for Uganda is this one. So I don't know when we shall go. Because now, this one goes up to Uganda. So the MGR, meter gauge railway of 100 years ago, goes to Uganda. So there's the new one Prices there are up. So have you seen, guys? Let's pull up our stockings, eh? This trip is sponsored by Tsavorite, Taita Games, the game fund. Task Wednesday Marathon is coming in August 23rd. We are powered by Beaver Organic Natural Care Products. Shami Vlog.
Yeah, Shami Vlog.